Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Joe from Phandroid. So as you know, the headphone jack is kind of in a time of turmoil. Some phones are getting rid of it, some are keeping it, and the future is probably not going to have headphone jacks. So this whole situation has made me pay more attention to Bluetooth headphones. Now, I'm not an audiophile. I don't think I've ever paid more than like $50 for a pair of headphones. So I didn't want to pay a lot for something, but I wanted it to have good quality. And that led me to Anker, which you may know makes a lot of great tech accessories like chargers, cables, battery packs, things like that. And so what I have here are two Bluetooth headphones from Anker. I have the SoundBuds Slim and the SoundBuds Sports NB10, and we're going to take a look at these and share some thoughts. So I'll start with the SoundBuds Slim, and as you can see, these kind of look more like a traditional pair of headphones. You have the rubber tip that goes in your ear canal, and then the wing part that is meant to hold it, so if you're moving around, it's not going to flop out. They're magnetic, so you can snap them together like that and wear them around your neck, which is really nice. And then right here we have the controls for play, pause, skip, volume and such, and also the port for charging. And then the wire is just loose and it goes around your neck or in front of your neck, whatever you want to do. Now these are really cheap. You can get these for around $20. One negative I will point out about the design is since this volume control module is on the right side, when you're wearing them, it tends to pull down on this side more. And that's something you'll just notice when you're running around and stuff like that. But it's not a big deal. Now these are the SoundBuds Sport NB10, and these are a little bit more expensive. They're around $40, and as you can tell, these are obviously designed for active wear, and so they have a more rigid rubber band cable that goes around your neck, and then this little thing you can adjust to get it nice and tight. There's hooks that go over your ear, and then the buds are just bigger themselves. They don't really go in your earphone. They kind of just set in the outside of your ear, which is really comfortable. The controls are on the right earbud module. You have the same controls as the Slim: volume, power on and off, play, pause. And the charging cable also is in that one. There's a little flap that opens underneath. These ones are super comfortable to wear. When you have them on and you have the little strap in the back dialed in, you can wiggle your head around, swing your head around, whatever. They don't budge. They're super comfortable. I love the way that these ones fit. So audio quality is obviously a big thing with cheap headphones. These ones have a 6mm driver. These ones have a 12mm driver. And so obviously the Sport ones are a lot louder and clearer than the Slim. But depending on what you listen to, that might not be a good thing. So if you're a music listener, if that's what you listen to while you're using your headphones, these are going to be the best pick, I think, just because the music's louder and clearer. But if you listen to a lot of podcasts, you might want to consider that Bluetooth headphones all kind of have a noise, like a white noise, static hiss in the background. I've noticed this on even like a $250 pair of Bluetooth headphones that I tried. It's something that seems to be present on all Bluetooth headphones. Now, if you listen to podcasts, there's more gaps of silence because it's just people talking. And so you notice that a lot more than when you're listening to music. Now, since the Slim are quieter, I don't notice the hiss nearly as much when I'm listening to podcasts on this than when I do on the Sport. And so for me, I tend to just grab these more often than the Sport because podcasts are what I listen to the most. But like I said, if you listen to music more, you're probably going to want to go with the Sport because they really are a lot more comfortable and louder. Battery life is pretty good on both of these. They're supposed to get around 6 to 7 hours, and I got plenty. I never ran out when I was just using them around the house, going out on a bike ride, hikes, things like that. The one thing that does kind of suck is the charging port, like I mentioned. It's a micro USB port, and so you have to kind of move this flap, and it's a tight fit to get it in there. I've used some headphones that are more expensive than they have a charging case where you just put the headphones in a case and then the case charges them. And then when you're ready for more battery, you charge the case as opposed to charging the headphones. And that method is far easier, but for a $20 and a $40 pair of headphones, you're not going to get that. And so this works just fine. The Bluetooth connection range is 30 feet and I never was out of range when I was using them. Bluetooth connection itself is very solid, very stable, and it's very quick. When you turn them on, which you can do by just long pressing the play pause button, they connect to your phone almost instantly. It's ready to listen to music. So the question is, are these Bluetooth headphones worth it? And at $20 and $40, it's hard not to recommend these. Like I said, I'm not an audiophile, and these are not high quality headphones, as you probably guessed by the price. But if you're looking to get started, to try some Bluetooth headphones, to see what all the fuss is about, these are a nice, affordable way to get started. And like I said, Anker is a trusted brand. They make a lot of good stuff. These ones are really high quality, even for the price. And I think if you're just trying to get started with Bluetooth headphones, and maybe you're not someone that needs the highest quality audio and everything, these are a nice thing to start with. So that's it for this one, guys. I want to hear from you. Do you use Bluetooth headphones? What pair do you use? And is this something that you care about? Are you clinging to the headphone jack and sticking with wired headphones, or are you making the move to the future of wireless? Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.